Hey, it's Robert Rowe with my uke. I'm over at my studio pretty late at night, but wanted to get some time in today. And I've been in kind of a writer's slump um, between moving and getting those three new tunes out like in a single day. Um, I haven't really had the creative energy to sit and play or practice or work on lyrics. You probably can't see it, but my lyric notebook is right here. So I just needed to get out. So I escaped the apartment after dinner and came over to the studio a little bit. And a couple of things that I was working on. So always that C chord. I try to avoid the C chord as much as possible because so many things on uke are written in it or transposed to it. But I had this F is the 4 chord, and I always love just taking that F chord and sliding it up 2 frets instead of a G or a G7. Love that. So it just holds on to the C and the A. So it's a kind of cluster chord, I guess. There's probably a spelling, I'm sure. But I was trying to come up with like something like that. So it's fun. It's got a kind of island feel to it, I guess. Um, so we'll see. I don't have words for any of these, but kind of messing around. And then I was messing around with. I actually had an electric guitar plugged in just so I could have some more sustain. So I was messing around with that, and then got the uke out and started playing with just like non chord shapes. So that's fine, right? That major sixth, right? So I was like, okay, cool. It's a neat ninth something, right? And right at this point, I don't really care what these are called. And I know I'll upload this, but this video is just as much for me as it is for people watching. Um, so a couple of days from now, when I'm like amped up and energized and have an idea of lyrics, um, I'm gonna want to come back to this. So I'm gonna look at these hand shapes, right, and go, what the heck did I do? Why did I do it? And I'll worry about what it's called later, right? That's the way theory is supposed to be. You analyze it after the fact. So, and then the next thing I did, I wanted this suspension, this F to E suspension. So I could do, yeah. But what I ended up doing was this, this. So I'm actually like doubling the F. You got the low G and the D. it's and then what did I do next? I think I just went between those two. Just F, A minor, that's C, and then this one. Played it really weird that time. That's so cool. It's like a G chord. So it's a G9. So cool. So, yeah, like none of these so it's doubled again, right? So, the next step for me, and this is, I've been thinking about getting like a ditto loop pedal. So I could take that stuff, and one of the things I'm realizing with 5090 is that a lot of my melodies are very boring. I hope you guys don't think so, but to me, that's something like I want my melodies to be a little bit more interesting, and I want to be able to tell that story more with the words and the melody. So this is complex enough, right? But how do I like there's so many pretty things, right? Notes just kind of jump out, and that's what I typically hang on to for the melody. But what if I spent more time kind of highlighting the ones that are coming out, but not sticking to them, like doing other things, like doing like steps up and below or big leaps to them or from them. So yeah, I'm excited to play with this idea. Just to give you an idea, I have some lyrics that I started a while ago based on this super nerdy topic called hydrogen embrittlement. And so I was looking for like these huge spreads. And and yeah, it's kind of a, we'll see if I end up using those same lyrics or not. I don't want to give it away yet. So for you, if you're watching this because you're a songwriter or because you're an ukulele player or a musician or whatever, um, you don't have to come to the instrument going, okay, this is a C chord. Oh, this is an F chord. Oh, this is a C. This is an A minor, right? Put your fingers down wherever. See what happens. Or stick them like really close together. See what happens. If something jumps out as you is like really cool, then expand on it. See what happens if you move one finger one way or another, and go for it. So again, this video is primarily for me. It's late at night. I'm recording it just so I don't forget these chords. But I hope you were able to get something out of it as well. And keep commenting. Subscribe if you want to actually see the finished songs as they're written. I premiered 3 of them at an open mic the other day. Those songs have only been alive for a few weeks. So I'm going to keep doing that. Like, that's the thing that being able to perform them that quickly after writing them is kind of cool. One of the things I enjoy doing. So I'm going to wrap this up. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram. It's the same thing, Robert Rowe Music. And let me know what you think. Let me know how you come up with songs. Let me know what your favorite kind of cluster chords you've come up with that you enjoy. And we'll see you next time.